This is the DJI Mic Mini, and if you're considering buying one, you have to watch this video. I've been using the DJI Mic Mini for a couple of months now, and I figured I'd make this video because over the past few years, I've tried to find a microphone that really hits the quality, portability, and versatility, as well as a great price point, and I finally landed on the DJI Mic Mini. The first thing that stands out to me about this is the size of it. So you can see here that it is honestly tiny, but the quality of it is way bigger than the actual device itself. And that was one thing that really stood out to me. The second thing about the Mic Mini that stood out was the versatility that you get with it. Now, I use a lot of different devices to create content. Right now, I'm using it on my iPhone 13 mini, which uses a lightning adapter, but with the adapter, it plugs in and it pairs up straight away. I also create on a PC, on a Mac, on an iPad, and you can even connect it to your camera as well. And all you need is the right adapter with it. Out of the box, which I'll talk about in a second, you do get a USB-C adapter. And if you have an older iPhone like mine, you simply buy the same thing, but with lightning. And that versatility to me was just a big standout because no matter what device I had with me, I could just plug it in and it works, it pairs up so quickly. I'm gonna jump over to the box though really quickly because I think this is another standout as to why the DJI Mic Mini is such a good value device. So this is the 2-pack, and the first thing you can see is you have the indication at the front of how much charge it has. I've made maybe 20 or 30 videos with the Mic Mini so far, and I haven't had to charge it yet. And you can see I'm about halfway through the whole case. At the back of it though, when you do need to charge it, it is just USB-C, so super easy. When you look inside of the case, you can see actually all these grooves that right now they're kind of empty, but they each have a purpose. At the ends here is where you put your receivers when you're not using them. The transmitter sits in the middle, and then of course you can put your USB-C and your lightning adapter in here, and they all hide in a neat little package that is just so handy. You can pop it into your bag. When you get the DJI Mic Mini, especially if you get the 2-pack, you also get a little carry case, which I use sometimes. It just keeps everything together. That has a few other accessories as well. I haven't used them yet, or I've put them back in. This is just a USB-A and USB-C charging cable, as well as a 3.5mm jack to plug in if you're using it connected to a DSLR. And then of course you get a few options of wind mics as well to help block out any noise if you're in a really windy area. So in terms of what you get out of the box, you get everything to get started. The receiver is also one thing that helps improve that simplicity. It's basically plug and play. You do want to connect it up to your phone and download the app just to make sure the firmware is updated, but then it's basically plug and play from there. One of the nice things about the receiver is you can actually manually adjust the gain while you are recording. So right now it's on 0, it's just balanced, but I can turn it up to +6 or +12 and my volume will increase, or you can go the other way and you can also go -6 and -12 to reduce that volume there, or you can do it in post when you are editing. I'm gonna turn it back onto 0, but it's so easy. You've just got a really nice dial to update and change the volume on the fly. On the receiver itself, you have one indicator, which is this green indicator, letting you know that it is paired up to the receiver. And then on the other side, you also get an indicator for whether you have noise cancellation on or off. Right now, it's quite quiet where I am, so I don't have to have noise cancellation turned on. But if I quickly tap on the volume button, you'll see that the little light indicates it turns on yellow, which you can also turn off via the app. But you can see we've got noise cancellation turned on now. To turn it off, tap it again, and it just turns itself off. Another handy feature that I'm not going to do right now because we're in the middle of recording is if I press the pairing button on the receiver and I've got it connected to my iPhone, it automatically starts or stops the recording. So from here, I can quickly just go tap and it will start the recording, or tap it again to stop the recording. So simplicity, it has it hands down, gives it to you in spades. And then the quality of it is, I think, for a microphone of this size and of this price point, it is just phenomenal. If I look back over the 400 or 500 videos that I've made over the years, the number one feedback that I've had was when I had a poor microphone connected. With the DJI Mic Mini, I can carry it around with me. It's always in my bag and just plug it in, whether I want to plug it into my iPhone, my Mac, my Windows PC, my iPad, plug it in, play, and off you go. Super easy to use. In terms of the feel and the quality of it, the case itself does feel, it's a little bit plasticky, but that's okay. For the price, it is awesome. And then the quality of the actual device and the receiver itself, it really stands out as a really nice feeling plastic. It's got like a nice sort of, not soft touch, but it does feel a bit premium. If you look at the colors of it, it's black, but you can get a white version. But one thing that I really do like is the back here, or the clip. So you can see here, it's got a clip to just connect it up to your shirt, but it also comes with a magnet. So right now, I don't have it clipped onto my shirt. I've just got the magnet on the inside, and it's just holding it there in place. So again, you have all these different options of, you can choose to clip it on to the top of your shirt, or you can use the magnet, and that's super strong and it just holds it there in place. So again, in terms of ease of use, it's just, they've thought about everything here. And the magnet comes in the box when you buy it, so no extra accessory needed. In terms of battery life, this is another massive standout feature of this little guy. It is rated for about 11.5 hours of operation time, which explains why I've had it for a few months and I haven't had to charge it yet. And when you do need to charge it fully, it is about 90 minutes to fully charge this up. Of course, when you put everything back in here, it just starts charging. So again, ease of use and simplicity, hands down, it's got it there for you. Now, do I think it is the best sounding microphone out there? Honestly, and I'm just going to do a quick jump here. I'm going to press the button and turn on noise cancellation so you can hear a bit more about noise cancellation on and off. Do I think it is the best microphone out? No, you can obviously get bigger, more expensive microphones that you can plug in and run through mixers and all that sort of stuff to give you the best quality microphone. But in terms of portability, usability, and the quality you get, I think this is one of the best options on the market. And then when you look at the price point, for me, it is hands down the one to go for. It's made my video production so much easier because I can just grab it out of my bag, plug it into whatever I'm working with, and know that I'm going to get a good quality microphone or good quality audio from this microphone. The fact that you have two receivers as well means that you can also work with the second person, and you just pair them up. You turn this on, it pairs up, and off you go. You can then get multiple people in your video and know you've got good audio from both people. So would I recommend the DJI Mic Mini? Well, if you're watching this video up until this point, you can probably tell that I am more than happy with the quality of this microphone. Like I said, I've gone through 3, 4, 5 different mics over the past couple of years, but this is the one that's really stood out to me because it hits everything really, really well. The quality of it, the ease of use, and of course, the price point for me, if you're a general YouTube creator, it is a great way to go. And of course, the other thing that I love about products like this is that it sets a brand new benchmark so that when other manufacturers are creating, they know that they have to match the quality of this guy to get any market share, which just means competition goes up and we get a better product overall from all the other competition as well. So I would definitely recommend this mic if you are after a relatively cheap, affordable, and good quality microphone, especially if you use different devices that use Lightning, USB-C, even SLRs. Of course, if you like this video, let me know by giving a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.